Hello, everybody. Darwin Fortuna here. What do we do after the collapse of one of the biggest exchanges in crypto? What do we do when prices go down substantially? What do we do when it looks like there is no bottom and that we keep on going down, down, down and losing more and more and more? No financial advice, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. When I believe in something, I fight all the way through. I fight until the end. I believe in blockchain technology. I believe in crypto because I've seen it work. I've used it. I have studied it. I understand it. I understand why it was created in the first place by Mr. or the group Satoshi Nakamoto. Let's say Mr. for this one. It was created because of the economic collapse and the games that the financial system was playing with your money, with my money, with our money. Unfortunately, FTX did exactly the same. A centralized exchange did what banks would have done, play with our money. They played dirty and they got burned. Terra Luna and the Luna Foundation got burned. Three Arrows Capital got burned. They all got burned because they play dirty. That said, if you love something and it becomes more obtainable to you, you will try to obtain it. And yes, it is anti what your feelings might tell you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to accumulate the tokens I believe in. Solana, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, Bitcoin. I did a little experiment with Aptos, which is a new token that just got listed not long ago. And I lost 50% of my funds. Yes, I did. But I am going to continue to accumulate that as a speculative investment. I'm going to continue to build my portfolio. And yes, I am destroyed just like most of you. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to give up. I'm going to continue and I'm going to try better. These tokens are at prices that you would have gotten if you were a venture capital company, a VC company, or a hedge fund investing onto the ecosystem before it launched. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to get tokens at prices that you would just not get. Not even OTC. Solana skyrocketed from the get-go. Solana was higher than what it is right now when it first launched. Okay, not trying to sell you a token, but I am going to accumulate more Solana at these prices. And because of fear, I didn't buy it at $12. I wish I had. There may be another opportunity. This may be the last opportunity. I did get some at $15, $16, but hey, we're at 14 right now. Going to do everything I can to get more because I believe in it. Solana is way better and way faster than Ethereum and is a fraction of the price. Has the same amount of users or more users, more transactions per second, more. Has DeFi, has a phone now that's being designed, that was designed to be used, has non-fungible tokens, NFTs. So because of what happened to FTX, I'm not just gonna give up and say I don't care, I'm out. I got into crypto during the bull run, probably the worst time, but it was probably the same time that most of you got into crypto. Now is the time for you to get in like a hero. People would have said, I wish I bought Bitcoin in 2016. I wish I bought Bitcoin in 2017. I wish I bought Bitcoin in 2018. I wish I bought Bitcoin in 2019. I wish I bought Bitcoin in 2021 early on. Guess what? 2022 is a new 2016. 2022 is the new 2015, 16, 17, 18, right? So why not? You're gonna look like a Ken. You're gonna look like a Quinn. You're gonna look like a nerd, like the smartest guy on earth if you are to accumulate at these prices. Just think about it for a second. If you buy one Solana at $14 right now, one Solana, and if he ever goes to his all-time high again, you just bought one, you turn that into over $200, one Solana. If you were to buy two, you would turn $30 into over $400. Just think about that. How long is it going to take? I don't know. But if you have money sitting around, I'm not giving you financial advice right now. You're listening to a guy that happens to be super handsome and smart. Yeah, thank you. And has a perfect smile. Perfect smile. Perfect teeth. But if you are right now afraid and scared and you don't want to know anything about crypto, guess what? You join the club. No, nobody wants anything to do. Giselle and Tom Brady don't want to hear about crypto anymore. All right? Nobody wants to hear about crypto anymore. But this is the opportunity to learn and grow. And this is the opportunity to say I got burned, but it was nothing to do with you. They say fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Now, there's very little to say I didn't do anything wrong. I invested in Solana. Solana was heavily invested by FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. Invested a lot in it, owned a lot of tokens. It was collateral damage. Guess what? The token that really got destroyed was the FTT token that they owned. That one really got destroyed. It went to like from 25 to $1. It's going to zero. It's going to be zero, right? Okay? So don't blame yourself for anything. Now, if you have money on FTX, I didn't have money on FTX. I was thinking about opening an account with FTX. I really wanted, because what I heard about the platform and the way the platform worked was all positive. I heard how user-friendly it was, how well-designed it was. Something must have been good. I think a lot was good about FTX, other than the way funds were managed. And you will be like, well, I don't care how pretty the app looks if the funds are not well managed. But the thing is that that's a given. It should have been well managed. That's something that you expect, right? But all these other gadgets and all these other features that make it so much more fun and user-friendly and welcoming, those are things that we all want. So I hope we can rescue some of that and use it in the future. And don't blame yourself if you have money on FTX. Tom Brady had more than you in it, okay? Okay? Kevin O'Leary had more money than you, all right? In there, okay? So don't blame yourself. Don't think like, oh, you're an idiot, you're stupid. No. Don't worry about it. My opinion, I'm going to continue to accumulate. I'm going to continue to put money into the market. And I'm going to continue to, they call it DCA, dollar cost average. I'm going to continue to do that because I believe in this. All right? I said a while back that the bottom was about 17,600 for Bitcoin. I have it even with a blue color right here. Well, we went about 10% below that. Well, I like it even better. Okay? I like it even better. I think it's beautiful. I think it's great. All right? So, and guess what? Ethereum hasn't even gone any lower than what it had already gone before. We were at 1,000. We were like at 1,000 this summer in June. We're still holding about 1,262. That's great. There are coins that are better now than what they were. Look, Dogecoin is a 9 cents. It was like a 5 cents during the June lows. There are coins that didn't even feel this pain as much. Ethereum Classic. It was all the way in the 15s and 13s. Even 12. All the way in the summer. With the Terra Luna collapse. This is bigger than the Terra Luna collapse. And we're still holding above the levels. Key levels. Alright. So I want you to understand that this is a learning opportunity. And if there is something you love, something you believe in, and it's not even about motions. I believe in blockchain because I've seen it work. Because I can grab my son, create a wallet for my baby boy, and say, hey, listen, I'm going to send you some tokens right now. Within 5 minutes, he says, yeah, I got it. Sell, go buy whatever you want. Or buy with it with Solana. Doesn't matter. That, I like that. And it's not Zelle, it's not Venmo, it's not Cash App, it's not PayPal. There's nobody that's going to help that transaction. There's nobody that's going to get in the middle of that transaction. There's nobody that's going to say, oh, well, wait a minute. No. I could be a good guy, a bad guy, a beautiful guy, which I am, a handsome fellow. It doesn't matter. That transaction is going to go through. Yes, Solana has had outages. Solana has had all these tokens are in a process of development, right? And this is why you get in. So right now, I don't know you, but I'm going to look like a superhero accumulating these coins, accumulating these tokens. And you will ask, well, what makes you think that Solana is not going to go to zero? This is not Terra Luna, guys. This is not a little algorithmic made-up coin. This is a coin that processes more transactions per second than any other coin right now. Aptos says that they could, but I don't think so. It's a coin that's programmable, right? It's generally decentralized, and more so now because FTX doesn't have all the tokens anymore. And if they do, they're frozen. Nobody's gonna be moving. They're not selling anything. This is gonna go through a process of not lawsuit, but going through courts and the legal process for bankruptcy. Those coins are not gonna be sold. They can't sell them, even if they wanted to. They would have pushed all the way to probably $5 if they were to sell. They own like 12% of all circulating supply. So they would have lowered it really low. Not happening. Not happening at all. So programmable. It has a big ecosystem with a lot of supporters. All right. And if there's somebody that's gonna hold it all the way to the end, I'm going to hold it all the way to the end. All right. So that said, stay tuned. Keep on going, guys. I know it's hard. I know it's painful. Look, you know, right now, I mean, we hit the $12 mark. We're just about, we just already went up 15% from where we were. Not bad, right? 15%. If you would have bought it at $12, you would have looked like a hero right now, too. In fact, you would have looked amazing if you bought it at $12 and sold it back up at the $18 that you got to. That's 53% return. I never sold, so I never bought again. I never flipped it. I just DCA, and my average is through the roof right now. Okay, I mean I've been looking at Solana since it was like $100, $120, and I bought it then. Right, it looks so much more pretty now, right? So that said, stay tuned, stay strong, and remember, there's a silver line, guys. They are estimating right now that we're going to only have a 0.5%, 50 basis points interest rate hike in December. We've already shown a strong decline from 9.1 inflation to 7.7 inflation. Things tend to look darker before they get better. Stay tuned.